Has identified a substantial buildup of hostile forces right here in our own backyard. I'm giving you the green light to clean them out. Gentlemen, you're the best. Get up there and prove it.
Okay, boys, let's kick some.
I've got him. Watch your back. Moving down the right side. He's on me. Pull out. On your way. Keep on him.
Action Max for your VCR.
Yeah.
If it were any more real, it wouldn't be a game.
How far is far?
Announcing the Activision Decathlon by David Crane.
How fast is fast?
10 events designed to challenge the limits of your ability.
How great is great?
I never thought I would experience the challenge of the decathlon again. I was wrong.
For your Atari 2600, the Activision Decathlon, let the games begin.
Challenges you to Sequest by Activision. With the Atari 2600, behold, Sequest. Your submarine must help stranded divers escape hungry sharks. Foolish mortals. Check your air supply and beware. Evil pirates abound. I think I hear your tiny divers calling out to you. Help. Help. Sequest. Steve Cartwright does it again for Activision.
How far is far?
Announcing the Activision Decathlon by David Crane.
How fast is fast?
10 events designed to challenge the limits of your ability.
How great is great?
I never thought I would experience the challenge of the decathlon again. I was wrong.
For your Atari 2600, the Activision Decathlon, let the games begin.
There's a sensation in playing the reactor video game that people really get into.
Good luck.
Suddenly you're bombarded by atomic particles. You bounce them against the reactor's control wall. And as the reactor core expands, you face heavier particles and new dangers, culminating in the dreaded vortex.
Your turn. Me?
Reactor from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
I'd like an Atari 2600 system, please.
Tell me, you're buying it because it plays hundreds of fun and challenging games, right?
No.
Oh, then it's because of its incredibly low price?
Not really.
Well, it must be because its new and exciting games are now priced lower than ever. Then why are you buying the Atari 2600?
You see this cute little girl over here?
Yes?
She's relentless.
The Atari 2600 video game system and its new exciting games at a new low price.
There are like millions of them, Solar Fox. Like what are we gonna do?
Don't worry.
Solar Fox, the new video game where speed and strategy are all you have to fly through 26 changing solar fields. And if you're really fast,
Awesome.
you'll skip ahead to even tougher fields.
Really cool.
Solar Fox from CBS Electronics,
But can I drive now?
where the excitement never ends.
You are entering a battlefield of the future. The Star Wars Jedi Arena.
Becoming a Jedi Master takes practice. Using your lightsaber, try to penetrate your opponent's defenses. But watch out, the whirling seeker can attack on its own. So follow your instincts. Now you're ready to take on any challenger who dares to oppose you.
Play the Jedi Arena home video game, alone or head-to-head. The challenge awaits you. From Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
The fun is back, oh yes siree. It's the 2600 from Atari. It's the video system with classics galore. From Space Invaders to cars that roar. A real hip joystick controls the screen. Solaris is hot and Midnight Magic's mean. And one more thing, it's got a special low price. Under 50 bucks. 50 bucks? Now isn't that nice? The fun is back, oh yes siree. It's the 2600 from Atari.
The fun is back, as you can see, with the 2600 from Atari. Still under $50, but wait, there's more. There's a stock of new games at your video store. In real sports boxing, the action's rough. If you're gonna make it, you got to be tough. Midnight Magic is an arcade blast. Like a pinball wizard, you got to be fast. Fire Solaris to protect your base, then blast off into hyperspace. The fun is back, oh yes sirree. New 2600 games from Atari.
This commercial is based on a true story.
Hello? Tracy? No, we don't need a babysitter tonight. Thanks anyway.
After a family bought an Atari video game, they had no trouble getting babysitters.
Oh boy, Dad. Hello? Kate? No, we don't need a babysitter tonight. Bye.
Everybody enjoys Atari because Atari has so many different games to enjoy.
Hello? Karen? No, we don't need a babysitter tonight.
No other company offers you as many different video game cartridges as Atari.
Earth is under attack. Our only hope is you and your wings. Wings with RAM Plus to megacharge your Atari VCS and make it 3 times as exciting. Free booster grip included. Now you're in the cockpit, and they're everywhere. Bank left, bank right. Clouds, fly by instruments only. Now fire!
Good luck, it's rough up there.
Wings, the new video game from CBS Electronics, where the excitement never ends.
Jeannie, hold on. Mom and Dad said I could play Yar's Revenge. Revenge? Who's getting even with who? You'll see.
Yar's Revenge is a video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Atari video computer system. Your parents hook it up to the TV.
Now you're supposed to be Yar, fighting a bad Kotak. You got him, Jeannie. Can I stay up late? Good night, Steven.
This is the Atari video computer system. Yar's Revenge and other video game cartridges are each sold separately.
Star Wars. It's great in the arcade. Whoa! TIE fighters! Fireballs! Coming right at me! Watch the laser towers. Aim for the tops. Pick in the cannons. Use the force. They're coming too fast. It's way! It's way! My shields are gone! All right! I'm going in!
Oh, some game, huh?
Some game!
In a galaxy of video games, there is only one. Star Wars, the arcade.
Want to know why Atari's better than movies? No ushers. And with Atari, see, you get to be part of the action. Like Phoenix, big bird game. Hey, get your feet off the seat there, pal. Try to make it through the forest without being attacked by... Right. Hey, don't make me come up there. Hey. Phoenix and Centipede, a great double feature from Atari.
If a video game can't test your nerve like Galaxian, whose winged warships attack in wave after accelerating wave, if it can't bring you the ultra-realism of pole position, where first you must qualify for the final Grand Prix race, if it can't rival the knockout tactics of Kangaroo, where menacing monkeys stand between a mother and her kidnapped baby. If it can't, it's not Atari.
Dear Atari Anonymous, my son Boris has a missile command problem.
My mission in life is to save all of mankind.
Lately, my daughter has developed a similar problem with Circus Atari. Now with video pinball, my husband is acting funny lately. With Atari games so ingenious, so involving, so intense, I ask you, Atari Anonymous, is this problem contagious?
Quick, the Atari! This is Pitfall from Activision for your Atari video computer system. Not just the most exciting jungle adventure ever, but a treasure hunt so long and dangerously real, it could almost be a plot to send you mad. So beware the pitfalls.
Ah! Pitfall, I presume.
Pitfall from Activision. Are you ready yet?
アメリカ中のテレビをコンピューターゲームに変えたアタリがやってきた。ゲームの数が違う、興奮が違う。世界のコンピューターゲーム。Atari.
The centipedes are coming, and it's faster than a jet. If you're looking for some action, it's the game you gotta get.
I'm John Madden for CBS Video Games.
I've got a great money-back offer for you. But first, watch this exciting competition in the CBS Video Games Challenge of Champions. Today's challengers, arcade aces, Tony Sarkis against Ray Johnson. The game, Wizard of War, new from CBS Video Games. The object, defeat the wizard, his henchmen, and your opponent. Tony hits one. He misses Ray. Ray fires at the wizard. Wizard's out Tony. Ray Johnson wins. Wizard of War, new from CBS Video Games.
Are you up to the challenge?
You've seen how challenging Wizard of War is. Now we'll bet your money back that Wizard is tougher than you are. Buy it, and after 3 days, if you think otherwise, return it to your participating dealer with your receipt and get your money back. How can we make this money-back offer? Because we know how tough this game is. But maybe you're not up to the challenge.
It isn't termites. It isn't mice. It's Atari's Dig Dug, the earth-shattering arcade game. Dig Dug digs his own mazes. He digs for Balloon Men. He digs for dragons. And now he's digging his way into homes everywhere. Dig Dug, it's under this world.
My whole life has changed since the award-winning Frogger home video game became so popular. Frankly, I'm swamped by admirers, so to get away from it all, I reach for Frogger. It's a challenge, Ribbit, because the better you are, Ribbit, Ribbit, the harder Frogger is to play. Oops.
Ladies first.
Do they love me or my Frogger?
Frogger, Sega's arcade game, now a home video game from Parker Brothers, the ones to beat.
Galaxian Warriors, today we're going up against the most feared commander, and everyone counts. Even you, Quid.
Man your ships. Man your ships. Man your ships. We're going in. Assume attack formation. All wings ready, sir. Okay, I'm peeling off. Cover me. Cover me.
Roger on that, Blue Leader.
Heavy fire, 17 degrees. Affirmative.
This guy's good.
Watch your back.
We lost Blue Leader.
I'm hit. Who's left?
Quid.
No!
Quid, you're credit to your cartridge.
Galaxian, the arcade hit, now for the Atari 2600 system.
Long ago, in the distant future, where evil knights joust upon beasts of the air, you too must fly, joust, and retrieve the enemy's egg before it hatches, and beware the lava below. You can experience this world from the other side. It's called Joust, the arcade game, home now only from Atari. A video game? Hardly. Joust. You don't play it, you live it.
So you think you're fast enough to beat the bomber? I don't think so.
Kaboom! By Activision. Plug this cartridge into your Atari video game system and get ready to handle high explosives. Don't sneeze. Don't even blink, because the faster you get, the faster he gets.
And if you miss...
Kaboom! By Activision.
You've read my name in all the papers and how I solved the Keystone Caper. Keystone Kelly is my name. Catching crooks is my game.
Introducing a hilarious new video game. Keystone Capers for the Atari 2600.
Harry Hooligan was loose in a department store and me in pursuit from floor to floor. I ran and leaped and jumped and ducked with a bit of Irish stuff. I nabbed the bloke and saved the day. When Kelly's on the beat, I never fail.
Keystone Capers, designed by Gary Kitchen for Activision.
Something's coming up the plumbing for Luigi's in a bind. Giant turtles out to get him, creepy crabs are right behind. Fighter flies, cheaper shipes, they're all coming out the pipes.
Mario, where are you? It's Atari Mario Brothers with Mario from Donkey Kong, his brother Luigi, and lots of crazy creatures. And it's twice the fun when two play at once, because you need all the help you can get. Mario, where are you? Mario Brothers, new from Atari.
In danger, only you can save. It takes skill, speed, nerves of steel. It takes mega force. The enemy is everywhere. So take the cycle through the air. Shoot your rocket, fire faster. No momentum faster. Mega force. And when you do, you won't be the same. 'Cause of Mega Force.
Megaforce for your Atari VCS. One of the new games of the century from 20th Century Fox.
They love it on Nebula. They're wild about it on Taurinus. Even on Motus, where they don't like anything at all, they eat it up. It's Atari's Moon Patrol, the action-packed video game. Race your moon buggy over enormous craters. Blast attacking saucers. And zap moon rocks. But you'd better watch out. Play Moon Patrol. It's more fun than a barrel of grub mix. New from Atari.
When you're playing Mountain King, music is everything. Cause if you hear this melody, it could mean victory. Grab 1,000 diamonds as you go climbing. Jump and be a winner or be a spider's dinner. Now look for the spirit. Music says you're near it. Find it with your flashlight. Why don't you get uptight? As the skull grab the crown. Now you hear this music sound. Play the back the music brings. You'll be the Mountain King.
Mountain King for all Atari home systems, Colecovision, and Commodore 64. From CBS Electronics, where the excitement never ends.
For every chicken you ever ate, for every turkey sandwich, for every duck, quail, and pheasant, the birds are back and they're fighting mad in Phoenix, Atari's newest star. You zig, they zag. Use your shield, they wait to get you. Shoot a wing, Phoenix grows another, until you face the mothership. Reach for Phoenix.
Reach for Atari.
It's you and Pitfall Harry together again.
Rhonda, she must be dead.
In Pitfall 2, Lost Caverns.
Oh, electric heels. Where's Rhonda? Not bats. Amazon frogs. Oh, dead end. A balloon. Gold in the Raj diamond. Condors. Feet don't fail me now. Which way do we go?
Pitfall 2, Lost Caverns. Explore David Crane's newest from Activision.
This is Pole Position, the smash arcade hit from Atari. You're behind the wheel of a Grand Prix racer with all the horsepower you can handle. Maybe even a little too much. Pole Position, Atari's great Grand Prix video game. Now available for the Atari 2600 system and available in December for all Atari home computers. Pole Position from Atari.
Hey!
Yes?
You look like a real jerk.
Well, I am a corporate executive.
He stops exciting things from happening.
So what you doing?
Well, Muffy, Buffy, Biff Jr. and I are going on our Sunday drive.
Oh, no, you're not. You're gonna play Pole Position!
My turn. This new Popeye video game has the boys fighting worse than ever. Oh, Popeye, it's my game. It's got 3 screens just like the arcade. Watch out! Yikes!
Uh-oh. Fight like a man.
Where's me spinach? Yow!
You choke, you wimp.
I ain't wimpy. I'm much better looking.
The new Popeye video game, available for most popular home video and computer systems.
Challenges you to Sequest by Activision. With the Atari 2600, behold, Sequest. Your submarine must help stranded divers escape hungry sharks. Foolish mortals. Check your air supply and beware. Evil pirates abound. I think I hear your tiny divers calling out to you. Help. Help. Sequest. Steve Cartwright does it again for Activision.
Now you can play most all the video games you'd ever want to play. Introducing the Sears Cartridge Telegame System. Over 150 video games, all on cartridges. This cartridge of 27 target games is included, but you can get more cartridges that have tank games, space war games, blackjack, speedway, over 150 video games so far. The Sears Cartridge Telegame System. sold only at Sears.
Solar Fox! There are like millions of them, Solar Fox! Like, what are we gonna do?
Don't worry. Solar Fox, the new video game where speed and strategy are all you have to fly through 26 changing solar fields. And if you're really fast,
Awesome!
you'll skip ahead to even tougher fields.
Really cool!
Solar Fox from CBS Electronics,
So can I drive now?
where the excitement never ends.
Star Trek, the game. A game so challenging, you need this combat control panel to play it. Launch photons, fire your phasers, engage warp speed, blast Klingons and alien saucers on your way to the ultimate enemy, Nomad. Is it the most challenging game in the galaxy?
It's inhuman.
Star Trek from Sega.
Get a free Star Trek poster when you play Sega's Star Trek at any Musicland store.
Hello and welcome to Asteroids 101, where you'll be learning from experts on the subject. From me, Professor Von Busch, and the Atari Video Computer System, 13984 at Toys R Us. Now, should you pass this course, we'll go on to these Atari game cartridges, 1887 to 3697 at Toys R Us. Helmut, I hope you've been paying attention, because I'm going to give a pop quiz later. Could I have some of your seeds?
I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
So got a million toys and Toys R Us that I can play with. Bet you don't know what I want, Jeffrey.
You want Atari's 2600 video game system, only $48.84 at Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Only $29.97 for Activision's Pitfall 2 cartridge. Only $29.97 for the Decathlon cartridge, and just $29.97 for the Space Shuttle cartridge.
More games, more toys. Oh, boy! I wanna be a Toys R Us kid.
Can't hold them! Earth is under attack. Our only hope is you and your wings. Wings with RAM Plus to mega-charge your Atari VCS and make it 3 times as exciting. Free booster grip included. Now you're in the cockpit, and they're everywhere. Bank left, bank right. Clouds, fly by instruments only. Now fire!
Good luck, it's rough up there.
Wings, the new video game from CBS Electronics, where the excitement never ends.
The battle of a century is taking place. World War I. Gigantic worms against the human race. World War I. What you've got to do is stop the worms before they crush you. Faster and faster, worms everywhere. World War I. Fire your laser. Ooh, beware. This slimy, slippery, coming to boot. They're hard to hit, you better know how to shoot. It's World War I. What you've got to do is zap the worms before they crush you. World War I, World War I. The world depends on the outcome.
World War I for your Atari video game system. One of the new games of the century from 20th Century Fox.
If you think ColecoVision plays all Atari cartridges... You mean it can't? Here's Pac-Man on ColecoVision. But here's Pac-Man on the Atari 5200 Super System. Now you're talking. And it doesn't work on ColecoVision. But won't Jungle Hunt? Not with real arcade graphics. Ms. Pac-Man? This Ms. plays only on the Atari 5200 Super System. And now there's an adapter. For 2600 games? Nearly 300 2600 games. Super. System, now with a $30 rebate and Pac-Man from Atari.
This realistic home video football game. Well, I play real football, and I also play the new Atari real sports football. And I love it, because I love real passing, real kicking, and especially sacking the quarterback all by myself. And who you going to listen to? Some guy who just talks football, or a nice guy like me who plays it?
New real sports football, one in a series, only from Atari.
This is an arcade game. This is the new Atari Super System. Arcade, Atari Super System. You may like the Super System better. It has some of the best arcade and sports games and plays every Atari cartridge. It even does something no arcade game can.
Telephone! It's Judy!
It lets you freeze the action.
Hello, Judy.
The new 5200 Super System.
Scott & Company.
Arcade players, get ready. The new Atari 5200 Super System is here. With a controller so advanced it plays arcade. Graphics so real it looks arcade. With arcade hits you can't play on any other system. No other home video system can touch it. The new Atari 5200 Super System. It's as good as you are, maybe even better. Next time. Arcade players, get ready. The new Atari 5200 Super System is here. With a controller so advanced it plays arcade. Graphics so real it looks arcade. With arcade hits you can't play on any other system. No other home video system can touch it. The new Atari 5200 Super System. It's as good as you are, maybe even better. Next time.
The most earth-shattering dig-dug. The most realistic joust. Pole position at its best. Only the Atari 5200 Super System plays them. Moon Patrol with arcade graphics. Real sports baseball. You're out. Only on Super System. 2600 games, the adapter plays them all. The Atari 5200 Super System. Its only competition is you.
The more game cartridges a video game system plays, the more fun it is. And the Atari 7800 plays more games than the competition, and they're about half the price. Super games like Ball Blazer, one-on-one basketball, summer games, winter games, Karateka, Hat Trick, Impossible Mission, arcade classics like Pole Position, Centipede, Xevious, Deluxe Asteroids, Ms. Pac-Man, Joust, Galaga, Choplifter, Robotron 2084, all 2600 games like Solaris, Midnight Magic, Football, Kung Fu Master, Moon Patrol. The Atari 7800, more games at about half the price.
Atari just reinvented the video game with this, the Atari 7800. Incredible, huh? So powerful it plays like the best arcade game with real joysticks, right? So advanced it plays super games, computer games no other video game system ever played. Just look at these. It even plays all Atari 2600 games. Great, huh? Hey, oh, the new Atari 7800. We reinvented the video game.
Don Mallard, captain of the U.S. video game team.
When I'm not going for high scores in the arcades, I'm home playing games on my Atari 7800. As an expert, I like the 7800 because there are great arcade hits like Mario Brothers and Donkey Kong Jr., adventure games like Impossible Mission, sports games like Hat Trick and Real Sports Baseball, action games like Desert Falcon and Karateka, and the 7800 plays all the 2600 games. As a consumer, I like the 7800 because most games cost under $20.
The Atari 7800, the choice of the experts.
As a video game expert, I like Real Sports Baseball on my Atari 7800 because it's so real it's like being in the action. As a consumer, I like it because it costs under $20.
do you want? What do you think? What do you want? I want the latest games anywhere. What do you want? I want the sounds that curl my hair. What do you want? 7800s everywhere. What do you want? I want Atari. I do. What do you want? I want Atari. What do you want? Atari 7800.
Atari's the name of the game, dudes. Check it out at these rad stores.
In 1986, we also introduced the next generation of video game systems, the new 7800, and it was an immediate smash hit. Early in 87, new super game titles like One-on-One Basketball, Winter Games, and Sky Fox will be released to take advantage of the 7800's great graphics, lifelike animation, and superb sound effects. Plus, there will be other hot new titles from such top software companies as Activision, Electronic Arts, Rotorbund, and Epix. And at under $100, the 7800 is one of the best home entertainment values in the world. That's why we're telling millions of consumers that Atari has reinvented the video game.
Introducing Alien vs. Predator for the 64-bit Atari Jaguar. You might not want to play it alone.
Ah! Mom.
Here's Benjamin Hall on the Jaguar system to play Cybermorph. Let's see how those beastly graphics and intricate moves that only come from 64 bits of Mega Power feel. Then, Cybermorph only on Jaguar by Atari. Get bit by Jaguar.
Some of you believe your system is the most advanced in the universe. Let's review the numbers. Sega Genesis is 16 bits. 3DO is 32 bits. The Atari Jaguar is 64 bits. Which is more advanced? Clifford! 16 and 32 are less than 64. So with 64 bits, 3D graphics, real-world animation, and lightning speed that you can only get with Jaguar, which is more advanced? Clifford!
Can you repeat the question?
Jaguar! Jaguar! Jaguar!
Atari Jaguar. Suddenly, nothing else seems fun anymore.
And I say to you, my brothers and sisters, hell is a deep, dark, foul-smelling prison of the damned. Filled with fire and brimstone, lost souls and demons. And how do you escape this eternal damnation? You blast the gnasty demons right into their beady little eyes.
Doom for the 64-bit Jaguar. The best Doom ever.
And over a period of 1 million years, the cranium of Australopithecus increased by nearly 20%, causing this species to display a dramatic leap in rational thought.
You mean you want me to pay $300 for a 32-bit system when I could get a 64-bit Jaguar for $149? What do I look like, a moron?
Atari Jaguar, 64-bit, $149.
Look, I'm naked!
To master Kazumi Ninja, and to defeat the evil ninja Gyaku, you need razor-sharp reflexes, superior strength, and a really good cheat sheet with all the death moves.
Kazumi Ninja only on the 64-bit Jaguar.
Yeah!
Atari Jaguar. Suddenly, nothing else seems fun anymore. Jaguar. Suddenly, nothing else seems fun anymore.
After me. Atari Jaguar. Suddenly, nothing else seems fun anymore.
This part of the brain controls the subject's emotions.
Hey, get off my lawn!
This part controls hunger.
Hey, you gonna eat that?
This controls sexual impulses. This controls rational thought.
Why would I buy a 32-bit system for $300 when I can get a 64-bit Jaguar system for $149?
Atari Jaguar 64-bit, $149.
Knock it off!
Oh, Bob, look! What do I think? I don't know.
What's the use of even trying? You can't get a break.
New Tempest 2000.
What's that?
Only on the Jaguar 64-bit by Atari. Do the math.
Just what is it that you want to do?
We're gonna have a good time.
Two more, I can do it.
Got it. Oh, yes! Yeah!
Getting a lot of work done, I see. It's Tempest 2000 from Atari. I just can't stop myself. You brought your Atari Jaguar to work? Atari has made the coolest games for years. Now they're bringing that experience to the PC market. You better can it. Here comes Mr. Weevil. Sir, I can explain. You better not tell me you already beat my high score.
Tempest 2000 for the PC and CD-ROM.
One more, man. I can get this phone. I'm out of menu.
So you want another reason to buy an Atari Lynx? 16-bit action, sports, great sport. You got NFL football, hockey, basketball, baseball heroes. Now Lynx is just $79.99. Lynx has hot arcade hits, Toki, Steel Talons. We've even got pinball jams, 2 great big pinball machines jammed into one incredible cart. Hey, for a limited time, Lynx is only $79.99. Over 4,000 colors on the largest portable video screen available. So get your shoes on, run to the store. You know you want a Lynx.
The most fun you can hold in your hands. Lynx by Atari.
Hey, Mr. Block, can I go to the bathroom?
2 minutes.
Oh, yes! Oh, yes, yes! I'm in the team! Oh, yes, yes! Oh! All right!
Introducing Lynx from Atari, the color video game you can get away with. Well, sometimes.
The Atari Lynx sound quality is so good, it makes every game seem more realistic. Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade.
Can anyone handle the power of color?
Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade. Lynx, so packed with action, racked with attraction, stacked with more games for total satisfaction. It'll blow you away. Lynx, more fun and games from Atari.
On some Atari Lynx games, you can link up 4 players. But there's only ever one winner. Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade.
Yeah. 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 What? I'ma rock this. I see girls here, there, and everywhere. Short skirts, long hair, love it when they walk. Yeah. I'm on cloud 9. You look so fine. Can't wait.
The 24-hour Lynx effect. The girls are ready. Are you?
Lynx. More fun and games from Atari.
On some Atari Lynx games, you can link up 4 players. But there's only ever one winner. Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade. The Atari Lynx sound quality is so good, it makes every game seem more realistic. Atari Lynx, the portable video arcade.
This is the Nintendo video game system. It plays only cartridge games. This is the new Atari XE system. It plays cartridge and disc-based games. Disc drive sold separately, and only Atari comes with a real joystick. Both have guns, but only Atari comes with the target game Bug Hunt. Nintendo has a toy robot, but only Atari gives you a keyboard for playing advanced computer games. It even comes with the amazing Flight Simulator 2 cartridge. The new Atari XE video game system. Unbeatable.
Smurf.
Oh, now it's a video game.
Gargamel captured the Smurfette. And that's a Smurf. He's got a rescuer. Smurf under him.
Smurf under him?
That's Smurf talk, Dad. Smurf the bat. Spider. Smurf the spider. His Smurf back. Smurf skull. Smurf over him. Smurf them all.
Play Smurf on your ColecoVision, Atari 2600 VCS, or Intellivision video game system.
Dad, Smurf is too exciting for you.
What does a man of adventure do between adventures?
I play Exidy's Venture, the video cartridge that plays just like the arcade game.
It sharpens my reflexes. Venture has 10 or more different screens to hunt for treasure, and it's not easy. You have to get past deadly monsters, goblins, snakes,
dragons.
Play Venture on your ColecoVision, Atari 2600 VCS, or Intellivision video game system.
I hate dragons.
This is the arcade experience. We're ColecoVision, and we bring the arcade experience home. With arcade graphics, like Donkey Kong with multiple screens, just like the arcade game, arcade controls. And ColecoVision is an expandable system. Soon you can plug in the first expansion module and play all Atari VCS compatible cartridges. More arcade games than any other video system. Now, bring the arcade experience home, because your vision is our vision. ColecoVision.
It's Atari's video game Defender.
I played on ColecoVision.
Activision. I played on ColecoVision. Mattel's M Network and Imagine.
We played them on ColecoVision.
Introducing ColecoVision's first expansion module that lets you play all Atari 2600 compatible cartridges. And with all of ColecoVision's cartridges, that means you can play more games than any other video game system. It's simple. You can play Atari 2600 cartridges on ColecoVision, but you can't play ColecoVision on Atari.
ColecoVision, the expandable video game home computer system.
We knew they were coming. Futuristic computer minds, advanced intelligence, an electronic language of lights and sounds. But there's one thing we didn't know. How much fun they are. Touch Me. 3 different games in one, where your family challenges each other and an unpredictable computer. Touch Me. Fun and action for the whole family, or just for one. Touch Me. The pocket-sized computer game from Atari. What will they think of next?
Mr. Arcade, I need help. My husband won't come home.
Pac-Man, I can help.
Get him, Pac-Man!
Stand back. This is the official tabletop version of Midway's Pac-Man.
It looks the same.
And it plays the same. Monsters, power capsules, sounds, even displays best score. And best of all,
You can take Pac-Man home.
Official Midway Pac-Man for 1 or 2 players. The arcade game you can take home with you from Coleco.
It's a Radio Shack Merry Christmas.
Whenever I need a fun pick-me-up, I pick up Radio Shack's electronic space aliens game I got Cindy for Christmas. Or I pick up the jet fighter game I gave Jim. Wow, a direct hit. Or I pick up the pro-action football game I gave Jeremy. Touchdown.
That's why we picked up the Space Rescue game for you, Gramps.
A wide selection of electronic games from $7.95, only at Radio Shack, the technology store.
You are all that stands between Gotham City and the forces of destruction in the Batman Returns handheld game from Tiger. What do you want? To destroy the Penguin's evil army.
The time has come to punish all!
Defeat the Catwoman. Face the Penguin in 5 levels of skill.
You don't really think you'll win, do you?
The Batman Returns handheld electronic game, now playing in a pocket near you.
To turn World War II into a great home video game, you need B-17 bomber and IntelliVoice. And every mission is filled with the sounds of battle. Never in the history of video games have so many owed so much great gameplay to so few. B-17 bomber and IntelliVoice from Mattel Electronics.
Now get a free IntelliVoice module by mail when you buy any Intellivision Master component.
New from Intellivision, Burger Time, this year's hot new game. You are Peter Pepper. You're out to build delicious hamburgers. Nothing can stop you, except menacing hot dogs or pickles. Bury them under beef patties. Knock them out with a shake of pepper. How many burgers can you build before you end up with egg on your face? Burger Time. All your friends will want to be the best Peter Pepper on the block. Get it now, only for Intellivision from Mattel Electronics.
Imagic experts have just created 4 new games for the Intellivision system. But beware, Imagic's demon attack will destroy you. Atlantis will send you to a watery grave. Microsurgeon will put you in the hospital. And Beauty and the Beast will push you right over the edge. Imagic for Intellivision, created by experts for experts.
Intellivision. The intelligent home video system. Intellivision turns your TV set into a family entertainment center. Television. Intellivision. It's a lot more fun and a bigger challenge. You are there. No game plays the same way twice. More realistic. See how the players move. Listen to the sound effects. The roar of the crowd. There are Intellivision games for everyone in the family. Space games, sport, battle action, learning games, and even games of chance. Intellivision. The finest home video game system in the world today. The only system designed to keep pace with tomorrow. Before you buy any other video game system, be sure. Play Intellivision first. And you are there. Intellivision. So intelligent, no game plays the same way twice. Play Intellivision at selected outlets of these stores. Intellivision.
Finding the best video game system is a tough game to win. Who plays the most games, the best-selling games? Intellivision.to. Add the new system changer and play all Atari 2600 games. The most games, the best-selling games, like Hubert, Enduro, Burger Time. Intellivision.to has the most going for it. More games than Atari and Coleco. Over 430 games. Get Intellivision.to. It's got the most going for it.
What are you doing? I'm playing Rock and Chase, a video game cartridge you have to buy separately to play on the Intellivision video game system. Why are you talking like that? They always do. Then they say your parents have to hook it up to the TV. After that, you can start to pick up cold. Trouble is, the police are coming, so you have to keep both eyes on the game. Oh, brother. Do they say that too? Funny.
Intellivision Master component from Mattel Electronics. Lock and Chase video game cartridge sold separately.
Here's an easy question for you. Which of these games is the closest thing to the real thing? A, Intellivision Major League Baseball. B, Atari Baseball. Here they are again, close up. A, Intellivision. B, Atari. If you thought A, Intellivision, you're absolutely correct. You see, I told you this question was easy. Football fans will sit through almost anything to watch a good football game. Here's Intellivision NFL football. Come on! Now for Atari football. Hey, where'd everybody go? Intellivision football, I think it's the closest thing to the real thing. Over the years, I've played some of the most challenging golf courses in the world, including this one, Intellivision PGA Golf. From tee to green, the gameplay is incredibly realistic. With Atari Golf, on the other hand, the gameplay is rather simplistic, and their course, not quite up to par. If you compare these two games, I think you'll find that Intellivision plays more like the real thing. Intellivision from Mattel Electronics.
Yes?
Yes? Pitfall and Stampede by Activision?
Sure.
For Intellivision. No.
Activision doesn't make video games for Intellivision.
Two. Pitfall, that challenging jungle adventure game that dares you to find the treasure, and Stampede, that rope them doggies roundup game.
Negative. Pitfall and Stampede by Activision for...
Activision. We put you in the game.
When Play Cable comes to your house, cable comes alive. It's the world's most sophisticated computer game library at your fingertips 24 hours a day on cable TV. It's Play Cable, the all-game channel. Now you won't just watch TV, you'll sack the quarterback, slide into home plate, even blast your way through hyperspace. Every month on Play Cable, you'll play an action-packed selection of 15 Intellivision games. The games that play more like the real thing. New games, returning games, and continuing favorites. All for less each month than you'd pay for a single game cartridge. Don't wait to play the world's most sophisticated computer game library. Order Play Cable now. For details, call your cable operator.
Take it from Mickey. Play Cable's a hit.
Play Cable, the all-game channel.
When it comes to space games, nobody compares to Atari.
Excuse me, have you compared them to Intellivision?
Intellivision?
Sure, they've got great space games, like Intellivision Space Battle.
I didn't know.
And now there's Space Armada and the incredible Astro Smash.
I didn't know.
Here, compare for yourself. Intellivision Space Games from Mattel Electronics. Once you compare, you'll know.
Floyd here claims to have had a close encounter.
Claims? I saw.
So we wanted to get his reaction to Intellivision Space Battle.
That's it. That's it. It happened just like that. There's a ship that took me in. So in those explosions. I'll never forget it, Mr. Plinkin.
Thanks, Floyd. Intellivision Space Battle. You may never come closer to a close encounter.
Ain't you listening?
Hills presents Intellivision, Intelligent Television by Mattel. More sophisticated than any video game that has come before, providing hours of entertainment for the entire family. Intellivision, with one of the clearest game displays available today. Find this system, plus a complete line of sports and video game cassettes at Hills, where our game is low prices every day.
Welcome to this hour's update. Top of the galactic news is the continuing space battle on Galaxy 48. In spite of relentless attacks when alien Space Armada, the mothership continues to hold her own. And now some rather bizarre local news.
A man was rescued today from a dark and sinister cavern deep underground. Dubbed by police as the Night Stalker, he told terrifying tales of deadly bats, poisonous spiders, and robots trying to kill him with laser guns.
Laser guns weren't involved in this next news item, but a peaceful corner of the Earth was devastated today as a typhoon, centering off the islands of Utopia, swept inland, destroying in its path a complete industrial complex.
And now some Hollywood movie gossip. Soon America will thrill to the danger and devastation of deadly discs. Look out for the futuristic adventure of Tron coming to your area.
The sports desk has some hot items, too.
Thanks, Jim. First, boxing. Mahatma Ali made his 216th attempt last night to regain his crown. He was unsuccessful. The men's tennis semifinals at Wimbledon today saw that incredible player, beyond belief, return with a stirring rally to advance forward to the finals yet again.
It might be tennis weather here.
But it's skiing weather on Zeus. A heavy snowfall gave the U.S. ski team an opportunity to practice for the 42nd Olympics. Ouch!
Another report has just been starlined directly to the news desk. Planet Earth was apparently saved from total destruction today. Star Strike forces counterattacked an attempt by an alien craft to laser bomb our planet. The craft was disintegrated. Until our next update, goodbye.
Today's update was brought to you by Intellivision Video Games from Mattel Electronics.
Mattel Electronics, Hawthorne, California. One of the big three video game producers. We came here to take our look at video games and the video game programmers who make them. And now we enter that world. This is the application software department. This is where video games are created. These are the programmers' offices. We thought that we'd talk to some of the programmers and find out what they had to say.
I'm much more than a video game programmer. Actually, I'm a group leader with no group, but I...
Stephen Ettinger. We hear that you're working on a secret project.
That's right, Mark. Working on a new project called Hoverforce 3D, using a chopper motif. We've got helicopters in the game that look as realistic and lifelike as this. But what's more, this game is called Hoverforce 3D, which means we get to use these special new 3D glasses. Attractive, aren't they? I certainly think so. But let's let the audience try them on, just to get a sneak preview of the game. With the glasses, the game looks like this.
No, I do other stuff too.
Like, what other things?
Like sound effects and music.
Joshua Jeffy. When you create sound effects, do they just come out of your head?
No, they come out of my mouth.
They come out of your mouth. Could you just give us a quick demonstration? Well, that's very, very good. Could you just demonstrate one more?
No, you only get one.
We thought we'd go and ask some of the programmers themselves to get an opinion of what they felt their environment was like. Dave Stifle.
Hey, this super environment, you know, like people are congenial, you can come and go as you please, you don't have people on you all the time looking over your shoulder. Yeah, there's only one small problem, you know, and that's some of the people out there who don't like smoking, you know. Like, well, since I came here, I've cut my habit down in half, you know. I used to smoke 2 packs a day, but, you know, I really get paranoid about smoking around this place, you know. People peeping over your cubicle, sniffing at you. It's gotten so bad that I have to go outside before I'll ever smoke, you know. I have to go downstairs and stand in the rain and freeze my rear end off. And, you know, late at night sometimes, if I'm really feeling good, I'll be...
The environment is very positive. It's very free, very conducive to creativity. Best thing I like is the dress code. I used to work at a place where I had to wear a suit and tie every day, but that's just not my style. The dress code, that's what I like best.
But what do the programmers think of each other? The people they work with every day?
The people at Mattel. I guess on the whole I'd have to say they're really great. Nobody holds a grudge.
Pretty damn cold, huh?
This
This is a job for Aquaman.
This is marketing. What the hell do you want?
Rumor has it that the pressure is too great, that some programmers are ready to crack. We asked programmer Tom Priestley what he thought.
Well, really, Mark, I haven't noticed any undue pressure at all since I've been here. Now, some people do have some rather unrealistic expectations. We go to business meetings. They expect me to get the coffee, me to take the minutes, me to type them up and distribute them afterwards. But that's just a few pigs.
I've got to be going now. I hear a lot of ideas coming out of Atari.
A lot of wishes.
Oh, a lot of wishes. I hear ideas too.
Marketing research. The marketing research. The marketing research. Oh God, I forgot what I was
Is that all you do is program video games?
Get that thing off my face.
Do you know anyone who plays video games? Well, I do, and I've been wondering what all the fuss is about. So I went out and bought a couple, and I find that there are lots of different things that these games could have in common. A lot of them are based on popular characters like G.I. Joe and Kool-Aid Man, who of course is a very popular character. Other games are based
Okay, kid, you want to play the real thing? Pick a game, any game. Every month on Play Cable, you get 20 great Intellivision games without cartridges. Over $500 worth. All on cable. And you can play any game you want, anytime you want. 24 hours a day. You just push a button and batter up. Space Battle? I wanted to play baseball.
Later, Mr. Mantle. Later.
Make one call and you'll play them all without cartridges. Why wait?
McDade's has a terrific gift idea for the whole family. It's the Magnovox Odyssey 2 video computer game system. It features multi-level play capability to challenge every age group. It also now features a terrific low star special price of just $139.76. A super family gift at McDade's Super Savings.
McDade's, the catalog house.
Odyssey, video game fun, computer keyboard challenge. The entrance to an alternate world of fire-breathing dragons, hard-hitting sluggers, arcade wizards, outer space wizards. More than 40 games in all. Odyssey, all for the price of an ordinary video game. Odyssey.
When you're hungry for real excitement, munch. When you're hungry for fast action, munch. With Odyssey's new KC Munchkin video game, it's eat or be eaten as you chase through mind-boggling mazes, gobbling up points. And when you're hungry to step up the challenge, punch. Odyssey's computer keyboard lets you program a myriad of mazes all your own. Nobody else's maze game does that. KC Munchkin, available now. Programmed by you.
Odyssey, video game fun, computer keyboard challenge. The entrance to an alternate world of fire-breathing dragons, hard-hitting sluggers, arcade wizards, outer space wizards. More than 40 games in all. Odyssey, all for the price of an ordinary video game. Odyssey.
A Wizard of Odyssey. What video game are you up to now?
Oh, I'm up to my eyeballs in a mine shaft with Odyssey 2's new video game, Pickaxe Pete. Quick, Pete, escape up the ladder, smash the boulders. Now, grab the elusive key to go. And the keyboard lets you change mazes to make the mine shaft even more menacing. Pickaxe Pete from Odyssey 2, where the keyboard is the key to greater challenge.
Buy Odyssey, get $82 worth of free games, including Quest for the Rings and Pickaxe Pete.
Computer Golf, part of the all-new computer video game Odyssey 2 from Magnovox. Lots of multi-game cartridges, sports games, football. You've never seen anything quite like it. Educational games, mathemagic, games of chance, blackjack, and much, much more. Odyssey 2, another advancement from Magnovox.
Showtime. Ferry Box 2, Rubber Froggy. I am leaving the forest.
Nintendo 64.
Power up. Speed. Bang!
3 times more powerful than any other system.
No, it's not dangerous. Unless something goes wrong.
Now only $199. Complete 3D movement. With unique joystick. Unique rumble pack. Wonderful players simultaneously. Only on Nintendo 64. Now only $199.
This stunt requires a split second. There's a train going past.
6 out of the top 8 selling games. So many games. Nintendo 64. Yes, just $199.
Nintendo 64 is here. Get into it.
Huh?
Nintendo 64 is here. Get into it.
GoldenEye 007. The first Bond adventure. Where you direct the action.
Do you know how to use one of these?
Shot by shot by shot. Buy the Nintendo 64 system and the GoldenEye 007 game. Get the Smash It movie on video free. That's right, your very own copy of GoldenEye free, but only for a limited time.
Water churning, tide turning, sun burning, wave crashing, head bashing, ride, gliding, colliding, high flying, fish frying, eye crossing, cookie tossing, snaking, quaking, booty shaking, scrolling, controlling, rock and rolling, wave race 64, the first jetting, sweating in your face race for Nintendo 64. Strap on that seahorse and ride.
Turbografx-16 is about to knock video games back into the Stone Age. It's 10,000 years ago. You're a cave dude. You are carnivorous. You've got to bonk 28 stages of prehistoric bad guys to rescue your excellent-looking princess. And you've only got one weapon. Bonk's Adventure, only on the Turbografx-16 system.
Are you one of us? 16-bit graphics, or one of them? 8-bit. Us. CD game sound. Them, not. Us. Them. Us. Turbo Express Portable. Us. Buy Turbografx-16 now and get one of 38 selected games free.
So, you want to know the story of Splatterhouse, the new horror video game for Turbografx-16? They say he stalks the old haunted mansion. They say he's looking for his girlfriend. They say his only weapon against the maggot-eaten ghouls who took her is a 2x4. And you say you want to play this game? Splatterhouse. Only for the Turbografx-16 system from NEC.
A monster devours your planet in Havodox for Nintendo! Do you have the guts to battle inside the belly of the beast? Fight ugly eyeballs, twisted worms, skeleton fish, guardian ghouls, and save the planet from total destruction! Havodox for your Nintendo!
In a land of deadly dragons and ghostly skeletons, you are a Stionex, warrior of Rimlia on a treacherous journey to rescue Princess Rosebud from the evil wizard Blackhorn. Fight the forces of darkness with 3 magical spells, fueled by 5 mystical power sources. Master 3 special weapons through 12 exciting levels of play. A Stionex for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Live action that never ends. From Jalico.
It's the flight of your life! Captain Skyhawk for your Nintendo! Captain Skyhawk is the only air combat game with a spy satellite view of the action. More weapons, more missions over more terrain than any other flying ace. Do you have what it takes to airdrop supplies, rescue scientists, destroy aliens, and save Earth from certain doom? It takes the hottest fighter pilot ever. Now air combat soars to incredible new heights with Captain Skyhawk for your Nintendo.
You left him for dead in Konami's Castlevania. How foolish to presume he'd perish without leaving a curse. For now, in Simon's quest for Nintendo, fate stalks your very being, and you'll need more than clues from cowardly villagers to survive when day turns into night. But just keep telling yourself it's only a video game. It's only a...
Huh?
MTV's remote control, now available on Nintendo.
And there's another thing, Mikhail. The kids these days. Aye. Tetris, Schmetris, all the time it's Tetris they want to play. And it's not just in Russia. All over the world it's Tetris. Whatever happened to the unicycle and the ball? It's a changing world.
I called the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He said, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, tang-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. That means play Dr. Mario on Game Boy or NES. Ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang. I beat the witch doctor, and this is what he said. He said, ooh-ee, ooh-ah-ah, ting-tang, walla-walla bing-bang, ooh-ee, ah-ah. And then he struck my head.
There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. Because here comes Yoshi. And he's up against Goombas, Groupers, Pooh Buddies, and Piranha Plants in Nintendo's new stack and sandwich puzzle game called Yoshi. Match the creatures and wipe them out. Play alone or with a friend. But mix them and you won't stand a chance. It's challenging. It's overwhelming.
Hey, Yoshi!
It's Yoshi, the new puzzle game for Game Boy or NES. Now you're playing with power.
What will the future bring from Nintendo? More hits like Super Mario Brothers. Arcade hits like Kung Fu. Nintendo has the most video game hits. Hogan's Alley, Duck Hunt, and more like baseball and Excite Bike. And you can play them only on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power.
Who's Kirby? Behind the flabby facade, a physical powerhouse. A street fighter. A weapons expert. He's whatever the situation demands. In Kirby's Adventure, evil King Dedede's stolen Dreamland's dreams. Now Kirby's fighting to get them back. Level by nightmarish level. That's Kirby. He's cute. Till you cross him, then he's one tough cream puff. Kirby's Adventure, new on NES.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.
カセットの時代からディスクカードの時代へゲームの世界を変えるファミリーコンピューターディスクシステム新登場。本体にラムアダプターとディスクドライブを接続し3倍の能力を持ったディスクカードを使うとドラマチックなゲーム内容に大きく変身。ファミリーコンピューターディスクシステム新発売。
From Nintendo.
Subscribe now to Nintendo Power. Get a free Dragon Warrior game pack. That's a $40 value plus 12 big issues of scorching power tips and wicked video maps for $15.
Beat that.
Plus an explorer's handbook to help you master the dragons and knights.
You better get ready for the most challenging Nintendo system ever.
Ready? Let's do it.
The new Power Pad. It's only available in Nintendo's new Power Set. Now you're playing with body power. You've got to run, jump, faster, higher. The Nintendo Power Pad puts you in total control. You are the game. You are the power. Now Now you're playing with power, body power. You get the Power Pad, Control Deck, Zapper, and 3 games only in Nintendo's exciting new Power Set.
Rad. A unit of ionizing radiation equal to 100 ergs per gram.
No. Rad.
It's radical.
Rad Racer 2.
Definitely. Rad.
Turbo.
Turbo Boost radically amplifies internal combustibility.
Nintendo.
It goes.
Rad Racer 2.
And now the Final Fantasy legend comes to Game Boy. Get it.
Mario! Mario! Mario!
He's back. All you had to do was ask. Super Mario Bros. 3 from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
Adventure is on the horizon. Stanley's going buggy. Mario Brothers have their hands full, and Donkey Kong's going ape. It's rough seas for Popeye, and Snoopy's got to get on the ball. But you can help. You got Nintendo Game & Watch. That's pocket power. Widescreen or multi-screen games you can play indoors or out. They tell you the score and even the time. They're pocket power. They're Game & Watch. 14 in all, only from Nintendo.
Now everyone's getting in on the action of Game Boy. You get portable excitement, stereo action, play dozens of games like the mind-boggling Tetris, tennis, and golf. And Video Link lets you challenge a friend. It's like child's play for grown-ups. Game Boy from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power. Portable power.
Obey me, Wario. I am your master. Mario is your enemy.
The wicked imposter Wario has cast an evil spell over Mario Land.
Don't let Mario get the 6 golden coins. Don't let Mario reach the palace.
This is the biggest, most dangerous, most challenging Game Boy adventure yet.
Obey Wario. Destroy Mario.
Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
買ってきたぞ、シーマン。
今度はどうした？また悩んでんのか？
悩んじゃったよ。
人間関係か？
うん。
シーマン、
This is the day you have trained for, the day you have studied for. Utilize your superior skills, your superior intelligence.
Sit down, rodent!
Oh dear.
Sarah, baby!
Oh, you were one.
Don't make me hurt you. Learn to defeat your ruthless enemy, Steve of Hackensack.
Ryan, you're gonna get roofed.
Shut up, quadruped.
Sega Dreamcast. It's thinking.
It's evening in America. And across this great land, young men and women are coming together through the power of the internet with one common goal: to whoop each other's booties. Sega Dreamcast games are now online, unleashing the ultimate horror, your fellow Americans. Jack into SegaNet through your Dreamcast console and join your countrymen in the virtual arena. Play NFL 2K1 and cream for meatheads you've never even met. Play NBA 2K1 and school some farm boy without suffering the scent of livestock. Or play Quake 3 and waste some Jersey punk from the sanctity of your own home. And so, America, SegaNet is born. And suddenly we are one proud nation, indivisible, united in the pursuit of whooping booty.
Shining sea.
その日、セガエンタープライゼス専務湯川秀和は驚くべき街の声を耳にした。セガなんてダッセよな。プレステの方が面白いよな。
そうなのか。なんてこった。止めてくれ。一人になりたいんだ。
セガなんてダッセよな。
ちょい。うるせえ。ごめんなさいよ。
おか
帰りなさい。どうなさったの？
立つんだ、湯川専務。
わしがこの世に並ぶもののない天才科学者ドクター・エッグマン様じゃ。見たか、これこそがカオスエメラルドを与えるたび強力に変身していく怪物だ。こいつを使って街を破壊し、そこにエッグマンランドを建設してくれる。破壊じゃ破壊じゃ
CD？ 歌えって言うなら歌うさ。やろうじゃないか、みんなのおもちゃになってやるよ。しかしな、本当にドリームキャストのことを考えるなら300万ポリゴンの究極の画像、インターネット、通信ゲーム対戦、そういうことを伝えなくていいのか。わしは間違っとるか。売れるのかドリームキャストは。対策はあるのか。
あるって聞いたよ。ドリームキャスト。
あれは
助けてあげるからね。
何言ってやがる。いただかせてもらう。
すっごい男ね。
And so it was, late in the 20th century, that a pox fell upon the land, a plague of home videos that were limited in intelligence. There was brain drain, and terminal boredom swept the countryside. The maker looked down and was not pleased by what he saw, and said, "This is not good." And so it was, he brought forth Genesis, a system with twice the power, twice the intelligence, twice the challenge, twice the fun. Only a chosen few were called forth to experience this new dimension of high-definition graphics and stereo sound. And the maker saw what he had done and said, "Now that's not bad." Discover Genesis, and your world will never be the same.
Genesis does
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis
Does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free. What Nintendo? Buy a 16-bit Genesis system between now and October 31st and get an extra game free.
Somewhere on planet Earth, a scientist creates the ultimate machine.
At last!
A machine that will give him the power to journey into the mega world. With thousands of colors, 16-bit graphic technology, and 10-channel mega stereo sound. The most advanced video game system in the universe.
Yes!
Mega Drive from Sega.
Here's a deal that's off the planet. Mega Drive Supersonic Author. Sega Mega Drive, the ultimate video game system, now includes the ultimate video game. Sonic the Hedgehog. Speed, action, graphics, gameplay. Plus, you get $150 worth of the latest games free. Mega action, mega value. Mega Drive Supersonic Author. The mega deal of the century from Sega.
Engels has a problem. He needs to earn the respect of his peers. So he gets Sega Genesis, the ultimate action system. And then he buys Mortal Kombat, the arcade edition, and the all-new Shinobi 3, and Marvel's X-Men. Now, things are pretty much okay.
I said chocolate chip. Say it. Say it. Dad, I want a Sega Genesis or Game Gear and the Lion King game. Don't blow it.
Sega Genesis or Game Gear? Mega Genesis or Game Gear? Mega Genesis for reindeer.
Sometimes parents can get confused.
Mega Pegasus for reindeer?
That's why, with the Lion King pack from Sega, the Lion King game comes with a Genesis or Game Gear.
Lion King soundtrack CD free with every Lion King pack purchase.
Figgy?
Lion King packs for Sega Genesis and Game Gear each sold separately. Batteries not included.
Sonic 3 is coming.
Look for the shadow!
On Groundhog Day. Let's make that Hedgehog Day.
Did you see the shadow? Take up!
Sonic 3, February 2nd.
All right, baby.
Experience the extreme! There's only one way to make the coolest games even cooler. Games Genie. You start at any level. Games Genie to play your wish. Well, get this. Games Genie's got the secret codes for Mortal Kombat. And if you think Mortal Kombat is awesome now, wait until you play with Games Genie. Because if you don't, you'll never know how far you can go.
Now, Game Genie costs less. Each sold separately for most video game systems. Free Mortal Kombat Game Genie codes at participating retailers while supplies last.
This is the Sega commercial that tells you when you buy any Sega system, you'll get the incredible 2-player Double Dragon absolutely free. This is the commercial for Sega Games that tells you when you buy 3 games, you get Double Dragon free. But wait, this is also the commercial that tells you to tear down to your nearest store and tear off a Sega coupon that says, if you buy any Sega system or 3 of our specially selected games, you'll get Double Dragon free. Offer expires December 31st. Major fun and a free game from Sega. Get it? Got it. Good.
Sega Saturn.to.
There's never been a game like Sega Saturn's Nights. Never been a game that's allowed you to fly, fluid and free, in real-time 3D. Never, not anywhere. But especially not on that other system. Simply because, with only one processor, it doesn't have the power to do it. Fly, plaything, fly. You're not ready.
Sega! Buy Sega Saturn now, and while supplies last, we'll give you 3 top-selling arcade games free. That's Virtua Cop, Daytona USA, and Virtua Fighter 2. $189 value, free.
Sega!
If you're looking for the greatest fighters on Earth, this is where you'll find them. Tekken 2, powered by Namco.
Escape to another world.
PlayStation games. Greatest hits are on sale. Crash Bandicoot, Jet Moto.
But I don't even have a PlayStation.
You do now.
Mom know about this?
Who?
PlayStation.
ゼルダの伝説出る出る出る出るついに出るゴージャス今度の冒険リアル君もすぐに体験憎いでやんすね昆虫症高画質の謎解きアクション戸惑うことなくのめり込もうもちのロンスーパーファミコン真剣勝負今宵もゼルダは最高潮スーパーファミコンゼルダの伝説ついに出る
현대 슈퍼 컴보이 슈퍼 동키콩, 슈퍼 마리오 카트, 신나고 다양한 게임.
때도 사달라 해야지.
현대 슈퍼 컴보이는 재밌는 게임이 100가지도 넘어요. 다양한 게임. 현대 슈퍼 컴보이.
나지 신나지 재미있지?
This time it calls you to the ultimate battle of good against evil. To a quest few are prepared for, and fewer still survive. But perhaps now the power is within your grasp. It's the game that's already a legend. The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with superpower.
I couldn't get this tune out of my head till I heard these flowers. Then a heartbeat. And I saw the mushrooms sprouting. It was raining cats and dogs in harmony. Then airplanes hit the high notes. Even the stars came out to play. Hey, I think I just wrote a song.
Mario Paint. Draw and make music. Only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Stay calm. Concentrate on the screen. You are about to experience the future. The ultimate challenge is here. Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with superpower.
Let's go racing! It's Super Mario Kart Funny Car Madness! Only on Super NES. Turn the track into a giant mud pit. Or burn rubber on ice, wood, or asphalt. Mix it up for the big boys. See Bowser in his big foot-dropping truck. See Yoshi's go-kart really go. Mushrooms, banana peels, turtle shells. Dynamite! Check your rear view and make him eat dust. Or go into battle mode and ruin his day. 2 speed. Fast and way too fast. It's 2-player fun on the split screen. Only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Now, too, can play the games of the Super NES Super Scope.
Yoshi Safari, and Metal Combat Falcon's Revenge. So to prepare yourself, you might want to consider some basic training exercises.
The best play here!
He's back, he's here, he's Mario. No, he's the new and improved Mario in Super Mario All-Stars. So much Mario, it's a Mario smorgasbord. It's all the wigged out Mario Brothers adventures you ever played and then some. But this is juiced up 16-bit only on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System Mario. So it's bigger Mario, better Mario, in your face Mario. It's Raccoon Mario, Mario throwing fireballs, Mario hurling turnips, Mario negotiating an arms deal. Okay, maybe not. It's Mario like you've never seen him. What's 2 + 2 Mario? What's the capital of Ohio Mario? You're gonna live, breathe, eat, sleep Mario in Super Mario All-Stars. 4 complete Mario games, including the never-seen lost levels. You can't get more Mario than this, which is why the best play.
Big, stylish, and now one of the best values in America. Just for a limited time, buy the Super NES Super Set and get 5 complete Mario games standard.
Mario!
You'll find the Super Set is like no other system. In performance, handling, and Mode 7 control, you'll get Super Mario World, and for $3.50 in postage, Super Mario All-Stars free with 4 Mario games in 1.
Mario!
So stop by your Nintendo dealer today.
When it comes to value, don't forget Super Nintendo Super Set.
On the system that keeps pounding out the hits. Super NES. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. It's even tougher than the original.
Game Boys moving into the age of color. Super Game Boys.
Super Game Boy!
You can put any Game Boy cartridge in it, and then play that Game Boy game in color on the big screen through your Super Nintendo. It's packed with color. Nice rainbow. Super Game Boy. Design your own colors for games like Donkey Kong and Tetris 2 from Nintendo.
Feel of Grand Prix racing with this Vectrex video game. All Vectrex cartridges take you to the limit because Vectrex is the high-performance video game machine. It's portable with a built-in screen and vector graphics, sharper, faster, more responsive than ordinary TV graphics. I beat you, Dad. Vectrex is the high-performance video game machine.
High-performance Vectrex!
It came from the 3rd dimension, with its own brain, its own voice, its own legs. There's only one problem. It needs your eyes. Virtual Boy. See it now in 3D.
He's the epitome of evil. And he's on the prowl in the 3rd dimension. It's Wario. The diabolical one has gone 3D, where evil runs deep and danger comes out of nowhere in the most incredible adventure ever seen on Virtual Boy. It's Wario Land, a 3D game for a 3D world.
Wait till they get a load of me!